good. I like it. Yumiko's like, Yumiko's my,
Are you ready?
she's my girl, bro.
Yes.
I hate her,
Let's go.
but she's my girl.
The heads of each family have been good enough to be here today.
Very good. Shall we begin? An official match it is!
Huh?
No! Stop! Hold up a second! Yumiko, wait! Weren't you holding out for a public match against the student council president, though? What? When did I ever say such a thing? Even once? Oh crap, she didn't! There goes my scheme to make Yumiko the student council president! You have to understand, I'm not really the patient type. Alright then, Kaede.
Damn.
Let's get our gambling freak on!
Afro, I hate Yumiko. Also, I love
What did I
Yumiko.
tell you? It's all
She's
proceeding
toxic,
without
yo.
a
Like,
hitch.
I fuck with
And
her.
that's exactly
I
the
like
point
her
she gets
mentality.
about
I hate her
pulled out
mentality,
from
but I like it, but I hate it.
Kaede?
All right, I give. I'll admit it. Clearly, I misjudged. I underestimated this woman.
Woman.
Now it's obvious she was gambling for the sake of gambling. Yumiko Jabami's a compulsive gambler. She doesn't care about any outcome there may be. She's addicted to the concept of gambling itself.
Yes.
In that case, it's simple. I'll factor even that into my calculations.
Oh
Fine,
no, he's one of them
I
generic
accept your
ass
challenge.
dudes. Yeah, like last time I'm smart. Nigga, you're not smart.
come to
You
this.
ugly and you're
Council
stupid.
suffers back to
Don't-
back
you only
defeats
care about your
by being
voice actor,
live-streamed
alright?
to the
You
whole
suck.
student body? That should never have happened. On the other hand, Kaede is probably the one behind Yumemi's downfall. If he wins, that means a traitor
So they
like
can stop
him
the
will only
gambling. She
gain
does.
more power.
She's one.
And the student council that our
gambling,
president
bro.
worked
She
so
gon-
hard to build will collapse because of my incompetence.
Yumiko, what about the rules?
They always get stopped. I hope she gets.
You have to find
See,
one.
listen, I love when Yumiko throws, but I want to make sure Yumiko is the president. Oh, we know this nigga was the president. I said nothing because I'm stupid, right?
Vice President?
What?
Very well. Decide on the rules.
There's no time to be elaborate here.
That's a
You'll
boy.
compete in an original game using playing cards.
No, that's a voice
It's
changer.
called choice poker.
That's a voice changer.
The rules are
That's
essentially
obviously
the
the
same
president.
as those for poker. You can exchange the 5 cards dealt only once. The
Oh,
best
my
hand
webcam
wins.
broke. Give me a second, guys.
You'll be using a 53 card deck which includes 1 joker. However, in this poker game, you can neither fold nor call. Players will only be allowed to bet or raise. The way you will face off is by showing your hand in each round, but the person who gets more money will automatically be given the right to choose.
What do you mean?
I
What
knew
are we
you
going
got
to
many-
choose?
Stronger or weaker? Who has the stronger or weaker hand?
Shut up,
In a
no.
normal poker game, needless to say, the stronger hand always wins.
Your mama always wins.
But in this game, the person who earns the right to choose can pick whether the stronger
Shut
hand
your fat
or
ass up,
weaker
nigga.
hand
No one gives a
will
shit
win
about
the
you.
match.
Fat ass nigga.
If you choose
Shut up, bro. I
stronger,
don't
just
care.
as in normal
I don't
poker,
care. Look at
the
you,
person
3D
with the
animated,
better
bro. You're
hand
3D
wins.
animated. I don't care.
Conversely, if
Play the
you choose
game.
weaker,
I don't
the
care.
person ranking
Play
is
the game.
first.
Look at us. Now people are gonna be in youth comments like, oh, Afro's being too
As
loud.
long
He's
as
just
you
going,
bet,
I don't care.
Even a
Anyways.
garbage hand can win. Seems tailor-made for our school, doesn't it? Those are the rules. There's no limit to how much you can bet. Go down to the wire.
And if you don't find me annoying, I love you, bro.
So even if
I
your
love
hand
you.
is
All right,
weak,
man.
all you
If
need
you
is a
enjoy my
smart bet to
reactions,
win the
you watching
game.
this.
The
in
rules
the
are
middle,
pretty
shout out to
simple.
the people that are watching this from Youth channel right now. All right, you guys get into it. I appreciate you guys. I see the nice people in the comment sections. Just a lot of mean people. I appreciate you nice people, man. Anyways.
The only thing that sets it apart is how the rankings get reversed.
Those are the weirdest rules ever. This isn't good. To think that they'd be so obvious.
About what?
Don't you see it? Any way you slice it, these rules put Yumiko at a huge disadvantage.
Your mama put
Her
this.
chance of winning is pretty much 0.
Your mama changed it, but he's a
Do
disadvantage.
you have any objections?
Your mama has an
No.
objection.
Not at all.
It's good
All
for you.
right then. Let's begin.
The odds are against her? How
Your
so?
mama has an
In
audience.
normal poker, the person with more money has the edge. You at least
Your
get
mama
that
has
part
an
right.
audience.
If you have more funds, you can put pressure on your opponent by raising.
So if your opponent is intimidated into folding, you can win regardless of the strength of your hand.
Your mom's gonna win regardless.
That's why poker's known as the game where you can force a fold.
I know. But here, even if you don't have as much cash as your opponent, you still have a chance. Although you lose the right to choose.
That's the killer blow right there. The player who gets to choose can twist the rules to his or her own benefit. It's a completely rigged, unfair system. In simpler terms, only one player can ever count on a steady stream of strong hands in this game. Personally, unless I was positive I had more money than the other guy, I'd never agree to this game. Even an idiot could see that.
But wait a second. I thought Yumiko already has a ton of money, doesn't she?
You really shouldn't underestimate the student council.
One chip will be worth 10 million yen. How many
What
do
you
you
eating,
want?
Afro?
Since I have 310 million yen in cash on my person,
Chat,
I'd like
say
to
it for me.
request 31 chips.
Kaede?
Let me see. To start with,
Damn!
I'll buy 100 chips.
Are you kidding?
Just as we thought, the disparity between their funds is huge. I'm pretty sure that Kaede still has a lot more to tap into.
Yumiko.
First, the participation fee. Each of you will throw in one chip.
Oh, I have to ask, how do we know which hand is stronger if we both draw high? After all, nobody tries to get a weaker card.
If you both end up with high card, even one card of a higher rank wins. For example, if one hand features a king and the other a 10, the king is deemed stronger.
Of course, that makes sense. Thank you.
Look at that, telegraphing intent to go for high card. Clever girl.
Clever girl.
All right.
Why
I
is she
have
talking
two
like that?
cards.
Clever girl.
Swap one for me.
Your hands are now established. Let's move on to the betting phase.
Okay, Yumiko discarded a king and a jack. If she's trying to manufacture a weaker hand, it's only natural she'd toss her higher ranked cards. However, I can't rule out the possibility that she still has a 3 of a kind remaining in her current one. Even if it's a garbage hand, she might have an ace tucked away. Maybe she's pretending to hope for a weaker hand, in order to try fooling me into choosing stronger hand. My hand's crap. It fell just short of a straight. What's she really gunning for, stronger or weaker? I need more intel for my estimates. I'll test you.
I'm dressing up because
I'll
I feel
bet
like
10 chips.
Yumiko, are you going to raise him?
I raise you 10 chips for a total of 21. Huh?
Yumiko has 31 chips total. If she loses, she'll be left with less than half.
Kaede, raise.
Hey, man.
No need for that.
Since she bet more, Yumiko has the right to choose. Stronger hand or weaker hand.
Well, let me see. All right, let's go with the stronger hand.
Stronger hand. Now then, showdown!
High card.
High card.
High card for both players, but since she has an ace, Yumiko is the winner.
Oh, good. At least that gives her a little breathing room.
Let's move on to the next round, shall we?
It's great. The thing about this anime is very formulaic.
Not knowing all the
But like,
rules makes this so hard.
the
So
formula
that's
doesn't
what
get boring
makes
for
it
some
tick.
reason.
Unlike regular poker, in this game, huge raises are pointless.
I know I fucked up the order.
Because as long as you've raised even one more chip than your opponent, that's enough to earn the right to choose.
Hey, I'm thinking about.
For that reason, we should ideally be trading raises one chip at a time here. The only point there'd be
By
is the
season two.
intimidation factor.
Not
But
by-
that can
I don't know
soon
for
be
sure.
shattered by a rival.
So far, it's been
superior
pretty good.
opponent Who can always raise.
I don't
by
see what's
one.
gonna happen after the student
Ultimately,
council
for
stuff.
all the risk you'd be taking, there'd be
Is there a
little
season
merit
two?
in such a play. But even so, that's exactly what Yumiko chose to do. Because she's crazy. Because this woman derives pleasure every time she takes a
What
race.
tape is that?
If I
I'm
hadn't
beautiful.
already heard about Yumiko beforehand, I might have fallen for her irrational behavior. Now, I can just factor
Ah!
into the equation.
Ah!
Up to you.
Ah! 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 He did it! He did it! He did the thing! He did the thing! He did the fucking thing!
Yumiko chose to do.
Oh.
Because she's crazy. because this woman derives pleasure every time she takes a risk. If I hadn't already heard about Yumiko beforehand, I might have fallen for her irrational behavior. Now, I can...
Ah! 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 Do you really want... Look at it. I've completed all my
just
calculations.
factor it into the equation as a given. I owe
Hey,
it
think
all
about
to
my
you,
goblin.
Yuriko, Midari, and Yumemi.
No!
You all
He did
unwittingly
not just
said-
do the fucking cheating. That's break his ball. Ooh, ooh, yo! Someone needs to slap this fucking pump ass kid, bro. Someone needs to slap him, bro. Someone needs to punch him, yo. Someone needs to break his fucking glasses, yo.
This is my launching pad, and it worked.
He really did
Last
that.
chip count.
He went like this,
Yumiko has
and he
42.
went like,
Kaede has 89.
oh,
She's
sit
in
the fuck
striking
down, nigga.
distance of a comeback. I bet she still wins. She's crushed so many long shot odds up to this point. This time's no different. She'll probably come up with some random method and beat him.
Exchange.
Let me see here. Ah, yes. I can exchange too.
I can think of two scenarios. One, that she's just going for a high card, which would automatically give me the right to choose. It would be suicide to show me that she's trying for a weaker hand. Or two, she had two pairs in her first hand, or else she was dealt a full house. After feigning a high card reach, she'll try to make me choose stronger hand, and win with either the three of a kind she's left with, or with one pair. But the odds of her having been initially dealt two pairs are 4.31%, and they'd only be 0.23% for a full house. Even if she
let me
did
stop doing that,
force
let me
a
stop doing that. That's
valuable
gonna creep
hand,
y'all
would
out.
she really choose to throw it away? She'd
That's
stand a
gonna
much
creep y'all
better
out.
chance if she remained patient and hoped her opponent would pick stronger hand.
Where is he getting these numbers from?
Her actions
You
are
think I'm paying
ultimately
attention, no,
impossible,
Shaw? All I hear is
since a
blah,
first
blah,
hand
blah.
laid out by chance is
Blah, blah,
unlikely,
blah.
and because
I
there's
couldn't
no
touch
point
you
in
in math
it.
class. Blah, blah, blah.
If
My
she
parents
were a
didn't love me.
normal
That's what I hear.
Me, sitting at this table, gambling with her, this scenario would never occur naturally.
Shut up.
I've heard all about how she's beaten student council members with unexpected methods.
What do you mean?
Because
she
she
just
herself
wins.
is unbelievable.
Kaede, your decision.
You're done!
A 5-card swap.
Actually, no exchange at all.
Wait, what's up with that?
Damn, all that explanation doesn't do nothing, bro.
She'll win for sure, if she gets the right to choose now. If she takes that right, she'll be forced to make a giant bet.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but on the flip side of that, if Yumiko-senpai doesn't like her hand, she should just fold. She needs a strong hand to really compete. What the heck is
Good, hit by the
Kaede-senpai
toaster.
doing anyway?
Don't you just wanna?
Such a risky
Nah.
move he's making. What a moron. Oh, I like that. Is this how you throw down the gauntlet? Showing such swagger leaves me no choice. I give as good as I get.
Swagger.
You know.
Swagger.
So then, I bet 41! You're betting everything? Are you crazy?
I knew it. He's got her completely figured out.
I raise one chip.
Yumiko, what's your call?
I have nothing.
Kaede, make your choice.
Stronger hand.
That was fast. But I admit I'd go with a stronger hand too. Since Yumiko discarded her pair of 10s, odds are that she's got a weak hand. This is a classic by-the-book move. No, I'm going to bank on her natural talent. If Yumiko loses, I'm done too. She has to win.
That's it for the betting phase. Now then. Show down!
Who wins? Yumiko lost? That's crazy. Didn't
It's a
expect it.
pig. Too bad. What?
What?
The hell are you doing, Yumiko? Your winning was the only chance I had to finally get back on the student council and take over the family business. It's over. It's all over for me.
I see. So you were going for a straight. There's no way that would have happened. I admit I didn't see that coming, but I did factor in that this woman would make an unexpected move. Anyone taking on Yumiko...
Every time he says woman, he's like, this woman is making it a woman. This fucking woman, bro. Like, damn, man.
Jabami as a normal person is destined to lose the game. Since she's betting 410 million yen, she must have an ace up her sleeve. That's what pulls the wool over their eyes. But not me. I always hold the high ground, no matter what.
Ah! Okay, the dialogue in this episode is just at the high... I hate this nigga. I hate him, bro. I got the high ground, bitch ass.
If I don't get caught up in her machinations and stay on the high ground,
He foresaw the
I can't
unexpected.
lose. Yumiko Jabami, even you were nothing but a stone along the wayside for me. Barely an obstacle. This game is over, and so, it would seem, are you.
Yumiko, you're out of chips. Do you wish to continue playing?
I'm sorry.
Oh, Itsuki, please, do you mind? Me? How much can you offer? Huh? Okay, what do you think, Itsuki? Well, the other day you told me you wanted to be my friend, didn't you? If memory serves, you wanted me to become the student council president. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Isn't that the saying? I've exhausted my funds and I'm out of ideas. So come on, what do you say? Can you help me out?
Itsuki, now that you've been abandoned by the president, are you aligning with Yumiko? Give it up now. I can still let you off the hook. Or do you want to antagonize the student council? Although such a move would be just like you. That's why I recommended you as a member of the council to begin with. Ambition, the will to claw your way to the top. I recognize that in you. Ambition is the cornerstone of effort and progress. It's critical for any aspiring.
Shut up, bro!
You and I.
No one cares. Shut
Honestly,
up,
close
bro.
to an affinity for you.
Yes, how stupid you
However,
sound.
you still didn't have the guts or competence to execute those ambitions.
Ew.
You were in over your head.
Go away.
That's all there was.
You don't need to say that many words, bro. I hate niggas like
leads
him.
to success. And as a loser,
He needs to
you're
say
sort
1,000
of
words just to get one
So
point
walk
across,
away.
bro. Damn.
You don't belong at this level. You're
It does remind me of
unqualified.
Danganronpa music.
I know. I wouldn't mind
go.
negotiating to get you
It
back
will
on
go.
student
So
council,
the
though.
circumference of your ass
If
is
you
so
can think
big
of
that
something you
motherfucker.
are capable of, then there should
Where was I going with that? But
So,
alright.
Itsuki, what do you say?
It's good, Papa.
Oh my. That's an odd choice of words. You call Itsuki incompetent, but what on earth gives you the right to make such an assessment? And even if that were true, why would that be a good enough reason for her to give up on her ambition?
Because it's for her own good. Incompetent people can try all they want, but still can't produce results. She'll only screw the situation up more, which is worth nothing, in which case she's better off giving up.
I think you're mistaken. It is Itsuki herself who can really decide what her worth is.
Much love.
Itsuki, in order to acquire something, you must first offer something to show good faith. Athletes give up their youth to devote themselves to practice, and businessmen offer collateral to borrow money. In order to realize your goals, you have to assert some risk, and the bigger your goal, the greater the risk. That might mean time, or it might mean struggle that ages you exponentially.
That's
In
me!
this case, we're simply talking about a little money. Now then, it's time to decide. Either take the safe route or strive for the summit by risking destruction. The choice is yours and yours alone. What do you say?
Maybe hate Yumiko so much because I love her ambition. It's just her ambition is the wrong thing because her ambition is in gambling. But to be fair, life is all a gamble. But we don't need to talk about that.
Ski? What should I do?
Don't look at the over 20.
his offer. Get
I
back on
am
the council
14 years
and then
old.
take over my family's business. Or I could align with Yumiko, which is great if she wins. But if she loses, I'll be destroyed for sure. I don't know. How do I decide?
you'd like to join the student council?
Yes. Haven't you already seen the previous donation rankings? That should verify my commitment.
Back off.
What? Why should I?
It's obvious you're only after member privileges. I don't blame you, of course. The council's power is staggering. We can wrangle all the money and prestige we could possibly want from the students. Nobody can resist it. The student council rules over the academy's every facet.
Oh, I'm well aware. Of course there are tons of people who are absolutely desperate to join the student council. But you see, I come from money. And I can actually contribute something valuable here. If necessary, I can get you even more.
As I expected, you don't get it.
Huh?
I told you, the council controls the school. And because of that, it means we're bound to assume responsibility for all aspects of it. Do you know how many alumni are now dominant figures in Japanese society? They have high expectations of us and watch us closely. If we let them down, that will spell
I do not like
demise.
this guy.
You can assume that every path to your future success will be blocked. The student council shoulders this burden. Are you quite prepared to do the same? You should go home now. You'll do much better as a normal student.
But I want to be student council president.
What?
It's imperative. My father has ordered me to be on the student council. But see, I'm not going to spin my wheels as just an average member. If I'm here, then I want to be the king. And believe me, I'm willing to stake everything for that crown. We can't let the alumni down, you said? Assume ownership? All right, then bring it on! To become student council president, I'll do anything! That's still not enough for you!
You and I are a lot alike.
No.
True, it's a hefty donation you made, and your record appears impeccable as well. All right then.
But I say no like that.
I will recommend you to the others. You and I will be kings. Itsuki Sumeragi, I hope.
So I guess they're Naruto.
I am! I thought that he'd acknowledged me. As a comrade with the same goal, sharing the same secrets. As a co-conspirator in our arrogant mutual quest to gain the presidency. I believed that we were kindred spirits. But I was wrong. All I ended up being was just another pawn to him. Cast off the instant I stopped being useful to him. He looked down on me the whole time.
That's funny.
Come on then, Itsuki. You
Why
should
is this
get
girl
your
always
figure
like
on
loves doing this shit?
Vengeance is mine!
Why does she love just like
100
whispering in
tips!
people's ears,
Please
bro?
add 1 billion yen to her pot! I'm gonna be the king! Just watch me!
Why do we have to end every episode with boobs in my face? Some mommy milkers in my fucking face, bro.